Hello, Blizzard fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Blizzard upload. This is a game between NightEnD and Barcode on Ruins of Seras. This is a Protoss versus random match. I really respect players that go random, especially at the diamond or higher level, because it proves that they are excellent, excellent players. Why is this locked up? Did I press pause? I must have pressed pause by accident. I don't even know what that shortcut is. So get rid of that, and we have the names up, and let's get right on into it. On the right side of Ruins of Seras, we have the red Protoss player. It is NightEnD. And on the left side of Ruins of Seras, we see the blue Protoss player. It is Barcode. Alright, so goes random, gets Barcode. This is a mirror matchup. NightEnD really should be scouting here, and yes, he's sending out the very early probe scout here just to say, I don't even know what my opponent is. My builds are based on what the other player's race has been chosen. But since it is random, there was nothing chosen. I have to actually send out a probe, lose all this mining time just to see exactly what's going on. That's what the probe is muttering to himself. He says, I'm going to send all the way across the map. I hate going across the map. There's all these stairs I have to go up. I'm really not up on my cardio. That really hurts my afterburners. I guess they float. Maybe they don't get tired. I guess they're robots. Anyway, it's kind of boring, so he scouts here, says, alright, that's not where my opponent is. He has to be in top... No, he could be in top right, though. That's the thing on this map. You could spawn here against a bottom right opponent. You could spawn here, could spawn here. It's really difficult. There's no, like, cross spawns are a thing, close spawns are a thing. Just difficult to see indeed. Can you not just run through... So he scouts here... And nope, he can't. You have to go all the way around to check things out. The last place that he scouts with two probes he's now using to scout at this point is the blue Protoss here, getting double gas, getting the cyber core. So really he hasn't missed anything yet. I don't know that NightEnd's build would change at this point based on what he sees on this scout. Or what he doesn't see, rather. I think he's going to go ahead and get double gas, get the gateway, get the cyber core, but now he knows exactly what's coming up from the Protoss player, and he can kind of adjust his build accordingly. I have to assume it's going to be maybe Adepts. Early Adepts are just good against everything into Disruptor play, Immortal, Stalker. So nothing too different, although I think Disruptor shots are going to be pretty good as well. Both players are getting the Adepts Mothership Core coming up here for Barcode. And there we go. NightEnD now is getting the Mothership Core just a little bit later. And a Stargate play. A bit of a hidden Stargate here from Barcode. Don't know what the plan is. Is the probe going to scout it, though? That's the question. Probe, can you see that? And, ooh, sees the pylon down there, but runs away because the Mothership Core is chasing it. Didn't quite get down and scout that. That is a Stargate. So we'll have to see how this works. Adepts can't shoot up, so Adept openers aren't fantastic against Stargates. And we're moving the Mothership Core out as well, which means we don't even have Photon Overcharge on this pylon to chase away any pesky oracles that could come to eat up all of the probes. So we'll have to see how this works. We are kind of running down here, and are we patrolling at this point? I don't know. The Adept knows that the blue Protoss is over here. Knows where Barcode is. Maybe checking for forward pylons. Yeah, I guess this is a good place to put a forward pylon if you're an opposing Protoss player. There's nothing there. NightEnD feels very good about that. But look at this. Barcode taking an early Nexus about the same time, I guess, as NightEnD is doing it. So fairly mirrored at this point. There's the Oracle coming up, though, except Barcode is opening with a Stargate type opener. So we'll have to see what's going on from here. And we're using Chrono Boost on, on the Stargate. For that Oracle, we don't have another Chrono Boost available until that second Nexus is up. That is going to be quite a long time away. Oracle patrolling back and forth just to make sure, again, something's going to come in here and try to eat his face. You're not quite sure what's going to come out of that Protoss base. Adept here as well, 2 Adepts. Just in case there's a drop of some kind. I mean, that'd be a pretty early drop, even for Legacy of the Void. Even if you went straight for Robo Bay or Robo Facility, and got that Warp Prism, and then walked it all the way over, it'd be a while. But here comes the Oracle. Nothing really to do here except kill workers, and they're going to be maybe 2, not really worth the activation of that Pulsar Beam. So let's follow this dude. Oracles are always fun to check out. We'll keep an eye on that production tab, NightEnD getting a Twilight Council. Oh, the transfer, though. Oh, no, the probe transfer. 1, 2. Good reaction time from NightEnD, running these guys away. Oracle as well, trying to get shots. Another one ends up dead. Another one ends up dead. Photon Overcharge on that pylon. Woof. Takes the Oracle down to about 75% hull in 3 shots. That is pretty dangerous stuff there, but we did lose 4 probes. So it is 32-28. Barcode is ahead in the probe count, which you would expect. Here comes the counter, though. Adepts are like, you know what? You have air units. I don't care. I'm going to kill you anyway. Moving on up, but there are 2 and 3 adepts. A sentry and a mothership core of Barcode's own. I don't know how this attack is going to work. I think maybe it's just a scout. Perhaps it's just a psionic transfer scout here from NightEnD to see exactly what's going on. No, he wants to kill workers of his own. Killing 1, 2, 3, maybe get another one. Yes, does get another one, but all of the adepts except for 1 have ended up dead. Psionic transfer heading out maybe to get up into the main base, and he's going to get it if he can live long enough. And yes, he does live long enough, getting another probe kill. Now 4 kills to 5 probe kills. Lost adept versus adept, but no. That adept sacrifices his life to get 6 probe kills against Barcode's army. NightEnD has even the score quite a bit, although he did lose 3 adepts in the process. So the Oracle did not die at all. So Barcode and his harassment did not take an economic hit from that, except for the workers, obviously. But so I'd have to say Barcode might be ahead at this point, 59 to 56 supply. He has fewer workers, though, which is a bit of a problem. NightEnD playing a little bit more greedy, not really ticking up as quickly. There's the Robo Facility, and yeah, Warp Prism on the way here from Barcode. So maybe NightEnD was right. Drop play is in the future, but he moved his adepts out here. Twilight Council Forge on the way, getting them delicious upgrades. Oracle moving across the base. This is an Observer Scout. For NightEnD, he just wants to see exactly what's going on in this base, and the answer is going to be Robo Facility, Forge. So pretty much the exact same thing that NightEnD himself is going for, except no Stargate. So there's a Robo Facility. I guess we are going adepts here. That is what NightEnD wants to do. He recognizes adepts are a good unit in any matchup, Terran, Zerg, or Protoss. Maybe not as good in Protoss just because there are a lot of beefy units in the Protoss army that aren't one-shot, whereas things like Marines and Hydras and Zerglings are all one-shot against that Disruptor. And those are all units you'll probably see going against those particular units. Observer gets taken out. Little piece burning on the ground. This Observer ratted him out. Hey, bro, I thought we were Observer buds, but no, we were not. So here comes a quick harass with a Phoenix and an Oracle. There are 3 Stalkers here, though. I don't know how this is going to go for Barcode. He's going to go for it anyway, though. And at the same time, he does actually have an Adept drop pack here, trying to kill what he can. Actually spending a lot of time going after Assimilators, warping in Adepts very, very slowly to handle it. There goes the Photon Overcharge, forcing the Warp Prism away. They did not attack here at the same time. Barcode, I think, went for that double prong type attack. Didn't really do much. How many workers died? So 12 workers have been lost for NightEnD. That attack was a little bit more effective than I thought. And here we come. Oracle comes in, sees the 3 Stalkers, says, that's not good. Cannon coming up in the mineral line as well. Oracle has to try to get what he can. Trying to get a warp. Nope, stasis ward does not happen. Gets shut down immediately. And then backing out again. Where did that Phoenix go? There it is. Just getting a quick scout off. A lot of Phoenix here, actually. And here comes the Warp Prism again. The Phoenix taking out the Mothership Core. Are they going to get it? One more shot. Yes, they do. One more volley. Taking out that Mothership Core was nice, but that's a lot of Adepts and a lot of Stalkers. Both players are getting Disruptors at this point. Extended Thermal Lance being researched by Barcode. What on earth, Barcode? Are you getting Colossus for real? Nobody gets Colossus in Legacy of the Void. What are you doing, man? Well, alright, I guess that's okay. +3 attack is coming up for NightEnD as well. Is that +2? +1 only for Barcode, lagging very, very behind in the upgrade game. Double cannon here? Yep, double cannon just in case an attack comes up. The cannon should be able to hold her on for about 10 seconds or so. Enough time for the army to show up. Immortals coming out for Barcode as well. So Barcode getting... Is he actually getting Colossus, though? That's what I want to know. Where is our Robo-Bear facility? No, just Disruptors right now. But again, I swear he was getting that extended thermal lance. Oh, he canceled that. Okay. So I think he maybe got it by accident, perhaps out of habit, because Colossus are fairly good in PvP and Heart of the Swarm, but not in Legacy of the Void. That range has been nerfed, and now they're not as good, not the all-powerful death units they used to be. Here comes some Phoenix. They scout out the exact composition. They see the 2 Disruptors. They see the bunch of Adept, the Stalkers. These so many Adepts coming on up now across the map, trying to harass with these Phoenix. I don't know if it's actually going to work. Taking shots from the Stalkers unnecessarily. And what's this here? Another drop, a Warp Prism drop. Actually, Barcode decides, I need that back at home. I can't really afford to use it down here. And never mind, he is. But there are actually 2 cannons, which might be enough to kill the Disruptor before that finishes. Who knows? Observer sees the exact composition This is going to be a pretty big battle here. Going to be fairly close. A lot of Stalkers. There's a Disruptor as well, and an Immortal. The Immortal is going to be super nice in the upcoming battle at the same time. So Warp Prism trying to find a good angle to get on in here, and here it is. Drops down, uses the Purification Nova. Bam! Gets a bunch of kills. And how did that work out for us? 17 probes have been lost by NightEnD. Whew, I don't know how this is going to go, but Stalkers do manage to snipe down the Warp Prism containing the Disruptor. They get revenge for their probe kills. And I think that was a disruption shot as well. Observer ends up getting sniped down. Got too close to the photon cannons. It did detect it, and it got killed. So heading back home is NightEnD. I think the Disruptor has maybe got a couple kills there. What? 11 kills on that Disruptor? Wow. All right, so got a pretty good hit there. Again, disruption shot at the same time in the main, or in the third base, rather, for NightEnD was effective at the same time. So here the 10-minute mark is a bit of a stalemate. NightEnD is up 121 to 103 supply. Barcode up 55 to 52 harvesters, though. Both players are on 3 bases. Observer here scouting out. All right, there is some movement with the army. The Phoenix is going to come in again, see if there's anything that they can kill. And getting NightEnd's Warp Prism alone would be nice, but the Phoenix, I'm not sure if they could see it. Hovering here just outside the defendable area of these Stalkers. And here comes an Archon as well. So take 2, says NightEnD. Let's see what we can do to make this work. We do have an Oracle back here, but that I think was forgotten by Barcode. And here we come. Just a scout with the Psionic Transfer, seeing exactly what the composition is. That's what you want to do. And here come the disruption shots. They whiff, though. Double whiff. Nothing really happens at all. Gonna go for it again. Nope, both players are dancing, trying to snipe down these Phoenix. I don't know if the Phoenix are really a harassment or not. Really a thorn in NightEnd's side. Another disruption shot comes out, and boosh! Actually kills a couple Stalkers. Very nice indeed. So I guess we just send disruption shots back and forth, but NightEnD is the only one with disruptors here. Barcode, where are your disruptors? Oh, he is getting Colossus. Getting Colossus, and he does have the extended thermal lance. Did he get that when I wasn't paying attention? Yeah, he chrono boosted that out after he canceled it. That's funny. Psionic Transfer coming down again just for a quick scout to see where the army is. They're hiding from the disruptors. So NightEnD just goes for it. Comes right on in, takes a couple shots, then backs out. Disruption shots coming in. Oh, major disruption shots there. NightEnD again trying to make things happen. Disruptor taking out a few more Stalkers. This is just death by 1,000 tiny paper cuts, or death by like 1,000,000 giant paper cuts, because those disruption shots are big. Purification Nova hits pretty hard. It does do 145 damage and an additional 55 shield damage. Make it more effective in PvP. Oh my gosh, so many Stalkers have died. 16 Stalkers have died for Barcode. And here we go, the Colossus. I don't know if it's enough. Another disruption shot takes out 2 of the Colossus, and NightEnD is going for it. He's throwing down Adepts right at the front. Double photon overcharge on these on these pylons, trying to kill what they can. The Colossus are trying to run away, trying to get onto high ground. I don't think it's going to happen. Another attack up here, dealing with all of these Stalkers as well. They're trying to hold their own, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. The Colossus dies with no kills, and that's it. Barcode calls the GG. NightEnD is victorious, and Barcode has left the game. So once again, I think we see a game that comes down to who gets the best disruptor shots. 18 kills, 17 kills, 4 kills on those disruptors. Just such a good unit. Wow. All right, so this has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Blizzard upload. Thanks for joining me in this PvP match. I hope you enjoyed it. You can also catch me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, all at /Falcon Paladin. I do try to post funny things, funny videos, and pictures on those social media accounts. It's not just me saying, hey, here's my latest video, because if you're subscribed, you see that anyway. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, as always, and until next time, you take care of yourself.